this side of the building, on this side. With all the wire around the staircase and the safe gate, blah, blah, blah.
Let me step in here. I mean, number one, let me apologize. I spoke to my son back there.
Just a moment, thank you.
Again, I thank you so much for letting this happen. You know what I mean? I just want you to know we have an incredible team to make this. We're going to make it so special.
I think this is going to be a win-win situation for all of us.
Let's get over to the escape closet.
Look at that.
She's got going on for this while back.
This is the kind of box up there. What I'm trying to get kind of wire, same kind of font and everything, and kind of place the park there. I just feel like if it's going to go, it's almost like this thing should like tear down in one direction.
I mean, you can go back down it.
There's a million options. There's 1,000 options right here.
Mini chickens. What do you think of when you think of mini chickens?
To do maybe like a gap in, gap out ledge or something like that, you know what I mean? Absolutely.
I think it might have something to do with an egg. The second letter might be G. But it's like 8 letters, 7 letters.
What are all the things to do with this incredibly dynamic deal, man? Let's talk about it.
Is there like a big word for egg?
I don't know what you're asking about.
Ovum.
Wild renders, 7-Eleven deal. Let's talk about it. Bring it round it all up in one big.
That's where it comes from, yeah.
7-Eleven, safe spots, Cape Cod, Library, foundations. Wild renders.
Okay, we'll work it out, right? Okay. All right, wow.
Figure out their tech problem. You figured his problem?
Him coming with us to the 7-Eleven thing and how weird that was?
Yeah. That's him. That's his, but that's normal. I grew up with that.
I'm having someone come in that can help him.
Is there an awkward expert?
There is. If he does not start to strategize on how to pull himself out of this, it's going to be over. He is going to live in an awkward bubble for the day he dies.
We don't want that.
We don't, man. He can't talk in a group of people.
I think the cage might have said
The cage, I feel so incredibly guilty, man.
I mean, I'm glad you helped him.
What do you call it when you give drug addicts money? What do you call that?
We call it enabling.
Oh, awkward enablement. Oh my God.
What does this awkward exorcist get me?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is a make or break sort of situation.
I think it's time, man.
He's either a new man or worse than he's ever been.
Ever heard of a movie called Love Me Tender? Yeah, it's an Elvis song. Elvis isn't fit.
There's a movie called, or there's a song called Love Me Tender.
Actually, I need the actor from the movie. Any pen, I don't care. Thank you. Do you need it in the next minute or two? I wanted to finish my cigarette first. Because I've given up. No, that's fine. I'll take off my hair this smoke.
Oh, yeah, things like that.
It's not a big deal. It's like 15. You're not chasing me out. It's just late. Things are different with your grandma here. My God, I understand that. Sorry? I didn't realize your grandma hated Joan as much as she does.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't let it bother her the way your mother does, but I think she hates Joan worse.
Well, you know, I think the reason my father and my mom doesn't have that many friends. So when Joan is nice to her and acts like she wants to be her friend, my mom gets excited because she has a friend.
And then she stabs her in the back, not even 2 seconds later.
Yeah, time after time after time again, and I don't blame my mom for keeping trying.
I think that mostly what your grandmother means when she says Joan's hurt me worse than she's ever hurt you isn't that Joan has done something to your grandmother. It's that Joan has driven a wedge through her entire goddamn family. An irreparable wedge through her entire goddamn family.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not with that Joan, but it's with that my Aunt Cheryl. Because my Aunt Cheryl has done the same fucking thing. And that's my grandfather's fucking, I mean, basically sister.
Sad. Sad that your grandmother wants to be best friends with Joan. Okay, not necessarily Joan, but your grandmother wants to be best friends with her only son's wife. Your grandmother wants to be able to have the entire family over for a big occasion, and everyone has a great time. And that can't happen because of Joan. Joan doesn't ever need to do anything else to her. That devastated her life, and that's enough. Anything else she could have ever done is insignificant to that. She damaged her family forever. Sucks. Would it be better if she didn't drink?
Hey, Big Cat. Yeah. Can you come on to the conference room real quick? Big Cat.
She can't stop herself from saying stupid things.
Big Cat, we have brought you to the room today because there's a little bit of social awkwardness that's happening with you.
There's nothing more irritating than the person who not only isn't able to think before they say something, but then on top of that has absolutely no filter on what they're saying. And any fluttering thought that happens to go through their head just comes right out of their mouth. It's scary.
I'm worried about
It's gonna be what it is.